Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the second-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Texas. Returner decides to fair catch this. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Hand off to the right side. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane. Pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here's the second down play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Fumble recovered by the defense, going the other way. Touchdown, Texas. And the defense joins the party with a score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz, he doesn't recognize it, ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out and gets him a touchdown.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. UCLA offense is back out on the field. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. And it's intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. Going to take it all the way in. Pick six. Touchdown, Longhorns. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The ball is picked off.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They're going to run it here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught over the middle. It's Humphries. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The Longhorns are in the red zone. Testing the right side here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the same runner's got it again. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Bruins offense back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, UCLA. Kicking team on now for the extra point. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz. You hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's got it. Gets some space around the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Because what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Getting set. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
The offense trying to pour it on early here. First down and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a third and goal.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down. Now we got a fourth down situation. And now you're in the red zone. You wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, but you roll the dice, try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown.
And he knocks it right through the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. Defense is coming after him. He makes the grab. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
First down here for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. He's moving out of the pocket. And he's brought down there. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the Bruins will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Heading left after the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here comes a handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the pressure gets home. It's a sack. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. The Longhorns will have to punt this one away. This one will be fair caught. UCLA offense takes the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Oh, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First and 10 play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass caught. Second down now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way. Can they stop him? It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this away to start the second half. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They get the second half started with their running play.
Hey, listen, you don't always